Hey you guys, how's everything going on this Friday night? Yes, it's Friday night and I'm sitting in the house. But it's a good thing because I'm about to go out of town and I'm about to take a vacation. But I just wanted to stop in with you guys. I had a few things that I wanted to talk about. And I haven't made a video in a while. So I'm going to start with why I haven't made a video in a while. And that's because I tried to buy a video camcorder, the Hero Pro. Well, somebody is technically challenged. Okay, so I tried the Hero Pro. It didn't work the way I wanted it to work. So I had to take it back. Then I got a video camera. It's waterproof. But it's like one of the old ones, so it's not really, it doesn't take that good quality type picture or whatever the case may be. And then I was having problems with my laptop. It's not working, so I had to pull out my trusty old Mac computer, and that wasn't working, and I had to go get it fixed. So it was just a lot going on, a lot. Let's get down to business with some things that went on this week. First and foremost, I just want to say I'm thinking about, what's going on in the hurricane right now. Hurricane Florence started yesterday or today, this morning. Actually, yesterday. 5 people have died already. I'm not sure of the details of that yet, but I'm sure... people who passed away, sometimes it's an unfortunate event. Like I heard a mom and her infant were killed in the storm because a tree fell on the home. It's very important, you guys, to listen to people when they tell you to evacuate. I hope that a majority of people have evacuated and have, just listen. You can always go back to building a new house or building things and having things. But when you stay and you take that risk, it's hard. It's hard. You put a lot of people in danger. And I'm not saying that this woman and child was a result of that. We don't know. I don't know all the details of what happened, but I know 5 people lost their lives today, and today is the 15th, if anybody's wondering, of September. Another update on my health. I have not lost any weight, you guys. I did not stick to a routine, but I'm working on it. And I will let you guys know how things go because I actually ordered Beachbody on demand, and so we will see how that works out. You guys, it's tough. When you get a little bit older, you're not as active as you used to be. You're just trying to get into the swing of things. So hopefully, I can give you a better idea next time, of what's going on with me, health-wise and weight-wise. Also, Apple came out this week with new products. If you're like me, I have an iPhone 6s Plus, and it's been acting up, right? So, you guys, I feel a certain kind of way about these phones. I love Apple, but $10.99 for a phone? You guys, are y'all really out here paying $10.99 for a phone? I really thought $500 was steep, when they started doing that. Remember when the first iPhone came out? It was like, what, $200? And we was like, oh, this is a lot. But we gonna drop that $200. Then they started making payment plans, so we paying $300 and $400 and $500. Next thing you know, it's $700 and $800. Now it's $10.99. $10.99 for the Max. That was the plus the 10X Max that was coming out. The regular 10X was, let's see, because I wrote down, okay, the regular 10X was $9.99, so that's really $1,000. The 10X Max was $10.99. So that's $1,100, and then the 10XR is $749. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, my phone has been acting up. I needed more storage and space. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to go with like the 8 or the 7 because I can't afford it. Or I'm gonna try to learn how to get some more space on this phone. I don't know, you guys. I'm at the point. Apple is breaking, like they worth $1 trillion, but they not gonna break my pockets. I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. I just bought some Apple products. Matter of fact, me and my husband for our anniversary, we bought the Apple Watches. So they come out with a new Apple Watch, the Series 4, that has an EKG on it. EKG on it, I don't need that. But it's a good thing I think for people if they do monitor their health. So, you know, I've read articles where people have been saved by Apple Watches because of the heart activity. So now they have on there the new Apple Watches. They have like the heart monitoring. You can look at your, your health and see if, your heart rate is too low, if it's too high, etc., etc. So, you guys, that's the new thing that's going on this week. Battery life's supposed to be better. You are supposed to have, liquid resistance on the phones now. So no more dropping the phone in water and it, deleting itself. It looked like a Samsung 9 to me. I was just disappointed in the fact that it looked like Samsung because the Samsung 9 and the iPhone look alike to me now. Nobody's going to tell me anything different. I mean, they look alike. They gotten to the point where they should just merge together and just be called Apple Samsung at this point. I mean, y'all know I'm Apple everything, but I don't know. So we'll see. See how people out here taking EKGs and taking them to their doctor. We won't even get up and exercise, but we're going to take the EKG. Like, okay, y'all. All right. So, congratulations to John Legend. He has an Emmy and some other awards, EGOT, that he has won. So, I'm happy about that. I wanted to start a podcast, you guys, but because I am technically challenged, I had to find someone who's a good co-host who could do something like that. Because I know a lot of people like when I do coffee talk and certain things in the morning on my IG channel, but I don't have the capability to do it yet. So if I do a podcast in the future, I'll let people know. For now, I'm going to stick with IGTV or I'm going to stick with YouTube because it's easy to upload videos to. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm just going to end on a note about new fall TV shows. Rel has a TV show out. I think it's called Rel. I'm not sure, but it starts September the 29th. I saw the preview. Just hilarious. She's a comedian from Baltimore, Maryland. So we're just going to give her a shout out because she's from B-More. Her character is kind of funny. Sinbad is on there, and I cannot think of the other guy who's on there. But it looks like it's going to be a nice little funny show. So the preview that I saw, bro, he was just like, I might review that show. I might review that one. But his wife slept with his barber, and that's the premise, like the whole backing of the show. So we'll see how that goes. But I might do a review because it's been a while since I've done a review on a TV show. So I might do that one since that one is just starting up. But for so far, I'm not really a person that's into comedy. But I did chuckle on this show, so it may be very funny and something to watch during the fall season. So that's all I have for you guys today. I will make sure that I do a little bit more. I know I have to be proactive, but now I have things set up to where I can get things on the ball. So thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you have a great evening and a great weekend. Please be safe.